Time once again for an update from the city of Osseo. The mayor, Dwayne Poppy, joining us. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you.
We taped this on one of the coldest days, so we're going to talk winter weather in just a second. But first, let's get to a little warmer topic, the water tower. Tell us about the process of the water tower in town. I understand some things are happening right now in winter.
Yeah, just on our past council meeting, what we did was we just approved a request or the proposal for somebody doing an evaluation to structural integrity and things, kind of what needs to be done to the water tower to be able to have it stand, into the city long term, and some different options that they'll present, what we can do with it. All
right, we'll keep you up to date on that. Something you might hear around town is the Crystal Lake Regional Trail and some discussion about that. And I asked the mayor about it as we were preparing, and you want to make sure the word's right out there, and this is not something brand new to the city, correct?
For a number of years they've been talking about it. It's kind of the last link between the Grand Rounds and, which is the Minneapolis Lakes area, and then kind of the out here Elm Creek Park Reserve, and
Sure.
then out to the dam and stuff. And there's a connection that ends in about Brooklyn Park through and then starts back in Maple Grove. So there's one section left that still needs to be a link. And so we had a discussion with Three Rivers Park on how that is, and we're just kind of in the preliminary stages of that. And as 81 gets redone, continually going north, that'll be part of the project. So they were just having conversations about that and alignment with that.
All right, and the city wanting to protect the businesses, right-of-ways, things like that. So more discussion to come on that. All right, let's talk about the weather, Mayor. So how's it going in Osseo? Everyone staying warm and everyone following the parking rules?
Yeah, so far so good. Okay. One thing is we've remind people to make sure that they get their sidewalk shoveled within 24 hours. We've had some residents that have been delayed that. It's really a safety issue for the kids as they wait for buses and things to be able to be, on the sidewalks, not walking in the streets with the snowbanks where it's tough to see them. So just a reminder there, and then, obviously keep heads up. If there's a snow emergency, we're moving snow around town.
All right, and clear around those fire hydrants as well. Let's talk about boards and commissions in the city. This is something that happens a lot of times at the beginning of the year, taking a look at who's on the boards and commissions and trying to fill some openings. What openings does the city have?
Yeah, we've got a couple of openings this year. We still have public safety. We're still looking for a business resident or a business owner of that, and then we do have an opening on the planning commission. We just had somebody resign from that due to relocation.
And if people are interested, you can contact City Hall and they'll get you the information you need to apply. Street and alley project, this again looking towards the spring and summertime, and you're just talking about this. What does it look like for this next year?
Again, we try to be out in front of a lot of these planning projects, get them bid early, so then we're kind of in the queue for the next year. And it's a number of streets, mill and overlay again, reconstruction, curb and some sidewalk repair, and then a couple of alleys. Again, doing concrete alleys just to improve the roadways throughout Osseo and just kind of stay ahead of the game.
Very good. And one other note to look forward to, the council along with commissions and staff having some strategic planning sessions coming up in April, and we'll talk about the next time we're together. Mayor, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.